Are you really confused, or are you being patient? Welcome back, family, to another Real Talk video. This is a video response back to you, Sister Tabitha, as we off top give the Most High the honor, the glory, and all praise and worship. Listen, not too long ago, we talked about knowing the seasons we are in our life. And sister, trust me, I know exactly where you at. First of all, let's say this off top. The Most High, Yahuwah, is not the author of confusion, but is the author of peace. Let's get that out the way. We already know that. We have to remind ourselves that sometime, because what happened is we plan. The Bible say plan from the heart, as we talk about so much on her. But he says he orders the steps. And sometimes what we plan, it may be good intentions and everything, but the question is, do it line up with his will? And is it what he wants for you to have? See, being patient, man, a lot of people got that problem. I used to have it. That's why now I have patience. Back in the day, I wanted everything to happen right then, right away. And then had attitude when it didn't happen. But that's when the Holy Spirit is teaching us the best. He's the best teacher anyway. And sometimes that patience, you want it to be over with what you're going through. And that's why I say it's easy to get confused. But then, like when people be saying, oh man, Jay, I think you moving too slow. Man, you should have been did this. You should have done that. You should have. They don't know what you and the Holy Spirit done prayed on. What you done prayed on to the Holy Spirit. And people will tell you to move quick, but you got to be careful with that. People will tell you what they see in their eyes now. Don't get me wrong. There's people that the Most High will send your way with discernment to give you confirmation. That's why you better watch out with these false prophets. But when you in tune with the Holy Spirit, you will have to be patient. That patience is a must. And you can mistake that for being, well, man, I'm confused. You know how many people email me saying they're confused about this, they're confused about this, and they always want to say, well, JT, what do you think I should do? I stop them right there. It ain't about what I think. It's about you and your relationship between the Holy Spirit. We all got opinions, but the Holy Spirit, once again, will send some confirmation through people. But you got to be careful who your confirmation come through too also. But I can say this plenty of times in my life. I was confused because I was putting self in the way and impatient at the time. Now, most people I know, family of course, they don't like to be patient. And when you don't want to be patient, you're making it very hard on yourself. It's such a blessing in being patient and a lesson in being patient, excuse me. But I just wanted to tell you, sometimes you can get confused because your dreams and your goals that you are setting, you setting a standard in so many ways, and you try to live by it, but it's not working when you want it to work, which caused you to lose patience. But think about it in the Bible when they had to wait. Look at somebody like Hannah, who prayed for a son. Look at how many years she stayed consistent. Look at the woman in the Bible that went through the blood issue, but she stayed consistent. That's the thing I tell people, even in a video like this, the question is, can you stay consistent in your prayer? Can you stay consistent with your worship? Can you stay consistent in your obedience? Or are you one of them persons you one of them people that got to have everything right now? The Holy Spirit taking too long, Jay. I need things to happen, man. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to wait, man. I'm getting old. I ain't got time. Well, what you gonna do? Rush the Holy Spirit? Now, you already know what happens when you do it on your own. So I just wanted to say that, man, it's easy to get confused, but it's a difference when you see a person that's patient versus they not confused. They just being patient, and it may take longer and longer, but they being patient, and when it happens for them in life, they can tell you, man, I waited patiently. Just like I use my wife for an example. I tell anybody, I almost gave up on getting married, because I was single for so long. And I was to the point where I say, well, I'm confused on my prayer. Because I've been praying, I'm consistent, I'm single, I'm getting myself together, he's getting me together, let me say that right. I was consistent, and all of a sudden, here come this woman out of nowhere from Memphis, Tennessee. Found me on YouTube by the name of Deirdre, and that's my wife. And we've been together for a minute now. But my point is, I stayed consistent. Was there a little confusion in there? Yeah, the confusion came with my own thoughts. When the time was just getting longer and longer, and I was okay, Father. You told me, you know how we do. You give me the desires of my heart, but I still waited patiently. I waited patiently, and that's what I want to end with right there. You gotta wait sometime, and you don't know how long the wait gonna be. The Holy Spirit will tell you yes, no, or not yet. Which answer do you want to hear? Shalom, family.